I think. I think.
I can hear you, so I think it should work.
Okay, like you can hear me on stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. I'm gonna have to go through all of that again.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay. Awesome start to the
Thank you,
stream.
Tess.
Yeah, I should have mic test before. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Tess. Okay. So let me go back and re-explain what we're doing
Lord.
here. Okay. So basically, the idea is that we are ranking every neon white level, and we're doing it based on how impressive they are. And we changed the name of this, and we're going to change the names of all the tiers soon. But you know, we think they're all impressive to a degree. So you know, we're not here to like rag on any record because I'm very impressed with anyone you can get a record nowadays because it's so competitive. So. And I made this nice tier list that has all of the nice images that the person before had made, and I just put them all into one tier list so that we have all of the levels, and that it looks nice. And Crispy Amelia is also here.
Hi, I'm here.
Yes, she's here. So, what we were planning on doing was just using Snowy's segmented world records as like a way to watch them all, so that we know like what we're working with. We have a list of what we think is all of the ones that have been gotten since this video came out, and we'll watch those. We'll like look them up later, but you know, for now, this is good. So, in fact, let me get a new tab open for that. Okay, cool. I'm ready. Let's start. We're starting with movement. Oh, my thing is lagging. Hold on a second. Hello? Why is it lagging so bad? It might be because I'm trying to do so much at once. Okay, that... No, I was gonna say it looks better, but it really doesn't. That's the problem. Bruh. My goodness. Chat, when I get a PC, this will all be so much better. Okay. Oh, I see now also that Discord died. Okay, hold on a second. We gotta troubleshoot. Hold on a second. My stupid laptop. Okay, let me get back into call. Wait. Oh, can you hear me, Emilio? Am I back?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Sorry. Let me see if it's working
It's
better.
okay.
Okay, yeah. And it looks better as well. So I guess Discord just had to restart. I restarted my laptop like right before this too. Not even right before, because if I restart it right before I stream, usually it takes a second to like actually work. But hi Perna. Yeah, and hi Tess. I didn't say hi to you. And hi Mufasa. But yeah, like I usually like I restart it like a while before stream so that it's like ready. And I did that, and it's all, you know, bugging out. But it's fine. It should be working now, so let's actually do it.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it looks normal now. The video does, and Discord's working, and we're totally good, right, chat? Totally good. Also, chat would love for your input as well. I forgot to mention that. So if you're like, hey, maybe we should make a new tier called this, or you know, this should go into this tier. You know, we might not do that, but we will definitely consider it. So the more input we have, the better, I would say. Okay, so we're watching movement.
Give opinions.
Yeah, we love opinions on the stream. Nope, it is lagging a bit. Bruh.
I don't think it's lagging.
Oh, well, it's lagging for me.
I mean, not bad.
Yeah, it was just a little bit. Okay. Movement.
Is it lagging or your stream or like you?
It was lagging for me, but it's fine. I think it's
Uh,
okay. It wasn't too much. Okay, so movement.
mm-hmm.
I I don't know. Like movement is like deceptively hard, right? Like
True.
I don't know. I want to include a category that's like I can't believe you grinded this, where it's like you got like a crazy run, but like wow, you grinded for this crazy run. That's crazy. Like I don't know. Does that make sense? Like it's like I can't believe you
Yeah, no,
took the
I see the
time.
vision.
Yeah. Every world record yes deserves between A and S. Yes, I agree. So we're not gonna do like lettered tiers. These are just placeholders for now.
Yeah, they're all good.
They're all good.
It's
Yeah,
just wondering which one is most impressive.
most
Yeah.
impressive. So
I do think movement is very impressive in the sense that there's almost no much further to go.
yeah, like there's like very few room for error. Like if you were to want to beat it. Um,
Hmm.
so how about like technically? No, well, I don't mean like technically like actually technically it's impressive. But like um technical showcase maybe.
Well, I don't,
It's not really technical
I don't
though.
know. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the
Okay.
difference that doesn't make movement as impressive as other records is the fact that it is like 4 tricks that
Yeah.
don't necessarily need that much like uh like physical skill,
Yeah.
like that much. I mean, compared to other stuff that's like requires so much input like so quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like it's a grind that not anyone can do, and with a result that's obviously like very close to perfection.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. So like but not too technical. Something like this, right? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's going to be a bunch of world records that will fit into this one as well. So that I think this is a good one to
Yeah, I
start
have
with.
an idea.
Some more, yeah. I have a few in mind as well. We'll get to them though.
Yeah.
Actually, we might get to them right now even. Oh, it's jumping around for me. Alright, there we go. Yeah, okay, so Pummel. Like Pummel's crazy, right? But it's like one thing.
That was so quickly.
What's that?
That one. Hmm. See, Pummel is another weird one.
It's so strange. Like wow but strange. Is that a tier? Wow but strange kind of works for me at least.
I don't know how many fit in that category.
Yeah. I like the idea of
Like,
having
Pummel
like
feels very different
different than
from
what?
most stuff.
Pummel's maxed
From
at
most world records.
5.53, now it's 0.1 faster, cryptic level. Yeah, like that's the thing, it is very cryptic. Like I almost feel like it could go in this tier even. Like it's so close to like
Yeah,
how can you get
it is more technical than movement, but
it
it's like
it is more technical. So that's the only reason why I'm like maybe not this. Okay, how about this? Close to
I think I
perfect.
need an idea first, like the tiers we want to make.
Yeah, and we can alter them as we go too. Uh Close to perfect, but it's one trick. Thoughts?
There, I can see that working.
Yeah, we'll keep it as this for now, and as we go, we can change the tiers. So I'm not too worried about it. All right, Gunner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that ending is so insane. Okay, hold on a second. How do I? Oh, I
It
went
looks
forward.
dramatic. It like generally looks dramatic.
No, like actually. Okay, hold on. I want to watch this on 0.5 speed because it's just so crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Like, how does she do that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, like that's just like that's just crazy, you know?
I wanna see one. Does she start like boosting frame one after picking up the card?
Oh,
She does, yeah. That's
I
crazy.
think she
That's
is. Yeah.
insane.
Wow, the quality is bad
Yeah.
on this. This is crazy. Sorry, it's not Snowy's video. It's my
I
computer.
mean, this one is
But,
just like insanely impressive, I think.
yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's just like this is just impressive. You know, like that's just an impressive record. You know, you see that and you're like, wow. I don't know. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
All right.
What comes above it, though?
Oh, I think it's like I don't know. I think that there might be some things that are like above that, like more impressive in my opinion. So, like Gunner is incredibly impressive, but there's a few others, you know. So,
Yeah, but what's the tier?
oh, what's it
above them?
called? I don't know. We'll have to watch
Hmm.
one of those world records and decide then. All right, so we got
I don't
Cascade.
know.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Yeah, this is like one of those ones that's like deceptively like tricky, you know? Like this is another one where like kind of like movement where it's like if you're a casual and you see this, you're like I could probably do that. And then you actually play the level and it's like how does he go so fast, you know?
Yeah.
Cuz like I do think
I
that
think
the
Cascade is like very, very good.
oh, it's incredible. Yeah, it's a really good one. I just think like there's something to be said about that though. Like, you know, how impressive is a records to a neon white player, and how impressive is it to a casual player? You know, because like if I show them something like
Mhm.
I was gonna say sacrifice, but I think they'd be more confused than impressed with sacrifice. but um,
Yeah.
but like you know, like there are some levels where it's like a casual player would be like, "Whoa," and then it's like, yeah, like it's like you know, great record and everything, but like it's not like that crazy, you know. Um, and then there's other ones like this where like I don't know if a casual would look at that and be like, "That's a crazy record," but I look at that and say, "That's a crazy record," you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's also like you have to consider like not just how far above that is from like other players, but also like how far can this level truly go?
Yeah. So
I don't think Cascade does that much.
I agree.
Yes.
So I think it's definitely in a close to perfect tier. Need a category for mysterious time save levels. You're not wrong, honestly. There's a lot of those.
You could argue all of them are that.
Yeah.
If you
No.
don't understand a level, all of them are mysterious time saves. In all of, I think every record, you look at them and you're like, how do they go so fast? Like
Yeah.
genuinely.
No, that's a good point.
I think we're at that point on the game.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. I think this is a good.
None of them are like very straightforward.
I think this is a good tier, right? Close to
Just
perfect.
not flash. Are we gonna order the tiers?
We can. I think Cascade goes above movement,
I think so too. Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know. I like to order my tier lists usually within the tiers as well, but if it's taking too long, we don't have to. Okay. Elevate. Here we go. 1, 2, right? It's 2, or is there more?
Yeah. No, it's just two.
Okay, okay. Oh, into
It
another
was three at some point, man.
into another limit. Oh yeah, that's okay. See, that's why I was confused. I was like, I thought there was a third, but okay. So, actual
We're gonna see a lot of limit.
actual dark magic. No, I get it. I am just realizing I've never said your name aloud, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Amariner. I've seen it like a million times and I don't know how to say
You
it.
can say Amar.
Amar, yeah. I'm just gonna say Amar. That's way easier. But yeah, no, I totally agree. Okay, so elevate. I don't know, like it's very good, you know? Like
I think this is messed up because most limit levels would go on the third tier.
In this one?
because none of them are like
Amar, okay.
like all that like very involved levels. They're
Yeah,
all like line levels. They're all very simple, like quote unquote.
I
But at the point
agree.
where he gets the levels is
Yeah.
like so absurd,
See,
like
that's
above
why.
anyone else.
Yeah, that's why I think it does need its. Well, not just its own tier for this specific level, but for a lot of Libet records, I think are going to go into this tier as well, where it's like, like for Cascader movement, for example, like it's so good, but like I could see somebody like beating it by like 0.005 or something. You know, like somebody could definitely do it. I don't know who's gonna beat a lot of these Libet records. You know, like who's grinding for like these
Yeah,
multiple
it's hard.
SBB.
Yeah, it's hard to truly know because I don't think we've reached yet the point where limit records are that old.
Yeah,
So no one has yet like tried beating them. Like obviously some of them have, but not after like the immense grind Libit has gone through. Because
yeah.
Libit grinds a record and he does like push it to the end of it.
So, oh shoot, don't do that. Um, so my thought is, it's like no one is trying to beat this. Does that make sense? Like, like nobody's like even going for this thing because it's like that good, you know. But it's also like that, like
Hmm.
usually, like I feel like this tier means that like it has something like SBBs or some other like stupid trick, you know, where it's like nobody's gonna try to beat that. You know what I mean? Just call the
I can
category
see that.
limit. We could. It's not a bad idea, but
But not all Libit the records go there, I don't think.
I'm thinking of some Andy records that could go into this one too. You know?
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing about like those middle categories. I think right now, Libet, Jupin, and Andy are like the three people that understand lines the most on the
Yeah,
game. Like
yeah,
currently playing. Like obviously, you said before you could have said like Dempsey or Paul or some people like that, but like people playing right now, those are the three that just understand those levels and push them to an absurd degree.
absolutely. Like those are. If I had to name top three, I think that's the top three line players for sure. In my mind, anyway. Yeah, no, that
Hmm. So in
that
that sense, it's hard to rank them.
yeah, it's incredibly difficult, but rank we will. We'll leave it like that for now, I think. Um, and we'll move on to climb in a second. I'm just watching this again though. Okay. I like kind of forgot how this record goes, honestly.
Hmm?
I just kind of like forgot like exactly what like how Libet's record looked. Um,
Like an different resolution,
hmm?
like aspect ratio, different aspect
Oh
ratio.
no, just like I don't know, just I was just like trying to remember like if there was like anything like different about the record, and it's like no, that's like it's that like invisible time save thing that we were talking about before, where it's like people have done that, but like how did Libet save that time? You know, like that's just crazy
Yeah,
lines, I guess.
yeah.
Does this go here as well?
I think balance goes too close to perfect when not flashing.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay,
Hmm.
great. I think we're in agreement. Let's move on. Purify. Curie mention. Jeez, it's just
Like
like
Purify is very similar to Gunner.
yeah, I agree.
Like it has a lot of the same vibes. I think.
I agree. It's like wow, like how does she do that like so quick? You know, I don't know. It's also like a where did that time save come from? I mean, we could probably say that about like every record at this
Yeah, we
point.
can say that about every world record, but I think this time set is similar to like the Gunner one, where it's just doing it absurdly fast,
Yeah.
understanding everything very well. Obviously, that's every record, but you know.
I do think that I would put this in a tier below Gunner.
I, in between, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
like so. I think we need an in between tier. So let's move these more tiers. Skeleton, please. All right. So what to call it? It's like I don't know exactly like how I would say it. It's just like so smooth, you know. Is that a tier? Like it's so smooth. It's just like wild, you know. Purified time save makes sense. I mean, I guess I don't know. Like, it's just like I guess it's like the Gunner thing. It's like it does make sense, but like she did it so well, you know. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, it's the tier levels like apartment where it's like, yeah, you can understand how that time is so low, but like,
But like,
you know,
how do you
you
execute
can't
that?
you can't do it.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can't do it.
Yeah, the execution is crazy. Like, okay, maybe that's a tier. Execution goes crazy.
Crazy execution.
Execution goes crazy. Maybe people are gonna think that we're executing Curie, or Curie's executing the level. But you know what? It's fine. That's just engagement.
True.
Okay, climb. Oh no, this level's crazy. This one's crazy, honestly. Like, why do you need the SPB? But it makes it so much faster. Sorry, it started lagging. Well, let's see it again.
Nah, me no biz.
Oh, somebody followed. I will see it on stream in a second so that I know who it is. Bruh, I can't see it. Oh, hi, Wojo.
Nah, me no biz.
Hi. Oh, and another person. Sorry, I can't. I only have one monitor on my laptop, so I see it a little bit delayed. Can't stick it around. Yeah, thank you, Wojo. Thanks for the follow. Climb is the most mysterious of the mysterious levels. I do agree. It's a line level for sure, but it's like a crazy one. Bruh, it's so crazy that it's lagging my lagging my computer. Okay. But we know how climb goes. Huh. I mean, does it go in the kind of the limit tier, you know? Potentially. Amelia, are you there? Or did my Discord die?
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Climb. I think climb might go here, potentially. But it could also, I could also see it on here, honestly.
One above.
Yeah, close to perfect.
I think it goes one above.
But not flashy, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I put it like here, in between Cascade and Movement for now.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that makes the most sense. Okay. Fast track.
Just based on your mouse setting, it's like really weird. Or like, yeah. Here, let me.
How does he do that? Like, also, I know that, like, I'm not, like, a world record contender on any levels, but, like, getting all of those barnacles at the end, like, it's not, like, the hardest thing in the level, but I would mess it up every single time, you know? Like, I would not hit those barnacles, I would not clutch up. 100% I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, I think fast track becomes more insane when you... I mean, this is a thing for every level, but, like, this one becomes even more insane when you, like, actually play the level.
Oh, yeah.
And you know how incredibly difficult it is to kill everything.
Yeah.
And it's not just as it is on top of, like, absurd grid and some of the cleanest movement in, like, in the entire game. I think fast track is, like, up there for one of the best parts in the game.
I would put it, like, in one of these spots for sure. Like, it's just impressive. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think this spot makes sense to me.
Yeah, I think it couldn't even go into the tier above whatever that is. But I mean, it depends how many levels you want to have on the top one. So I think there for now it's good.
Yeah. We'll see. I could see it also rising above. I'll have to think about it. Well,
Whoa.
well up. We'll leave it for now, but yeah, I think that's good for now. All right, glass port. Oh, I forgot he's listening to Chuckle Sandwich. Bruh, dude. Alright, this is pissing me off. Is there like a way I can? I know the quality's already bad, but let's try it like this. Oh, that's horrible. Hold on. Not that bad.
Don't do 144.
Yeah, it was bad. Okay, let me see if like it'll look grainy, but like at least maybe it'll run better. Yeah, it does run better. Okay, we're gonna have to suffer with graininess over lagginess is my thought.
How will this affect
My
my
goodness.
records?
True. Like look at these purify boosts at the end. Ugh. Ugh, it's so gross. Like, how does he do that, you know? Oh man, where do you put that? I don't even know. Like, I kind of want to put it here. You know? Like, I feel like...
I'm thinking.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's... You know, a lot of it's not the craziest, and, like... There's definitely luck involved with, like, the waterfall, but, like, also you gotta have some, like, insane purify boosts to get that, so, I don't know, man, like...
Yeah.
I think this
I
kind of
do
goes
think
here.
we need another, like, not necessarily for this, but we need another tier.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I'm not sure, but like I'm not saying like necessarily for this, but it's like there are levels that don't fit like the last three categories,
Yeah,
but also aren't like all that impressive execution. I think this one does have very good execution. I guess like I see it differently because like right now it's right besides Purify. I
yeah,
think the difference is that Purify is like high on that tier and Glassport is like lower. But I still think like Glassport should go there because it is like very technically impressive.
I
It is a record that like that sort of time on that level has lasted a while.
yeah,
It is because it is kind of involved unlocked, but it's also like you can still be like more consistent on it, you know?
yeah, 100%. I'm thinking that it could go in a tier here. Just like
I think that tier is fine. I would put a tier between no one's trying to beat this and close to perfect bodies one trick. Something like there. Because there are some records that are good, but I think because of like their potential, maybe they can go lower, something like that.
yeah, no,
know?
I see that. Okay, we'll leave it as this for now. To be decided.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot, I didn't put
something like that.
well, I forgot about chapter 12 completely. That's so funny.
Yeah, game's over now.
That's it. Game's over. All right. Yeah, let's take a look at Take Flight. So we're in chapter 2. We got a Swake record.
Oh, yeah.
SPB at the start. Just so smooth with it. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that is buttery, you know?
This one is also absurd. I think
It's really
Take Flight
crazy.
is like ridiculous. I think the fact that there hasn't been a change in the routing, and it's like I remember when this level was like a 0.9.
Yeah.
There hasn't been any changes in the routing, and now it's a 0.66, almost 0.5,
Like, I think this has
and
to...
it is like absurdly clean.
I think it has to go in here, is my thought. Like, it's just so nice. Like, it's very well done, you know? It's nice to look at, too. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of this record, for sure.
Yeah, I would maybe even put it in impressive.
Here. I can see it. We need some chat input, too. But,
Yeah.
let's leave it...
I think at the end of it is your decision, so...
Let's leave it here for
I'm here
now.
to give a lot of input, but...
Yeah. No, yeah.
You make the final call.
Well, we'll put it here for now. I could see it moving up as well. So, but yeah, no, I appreciate that. Godspeed. Okay. It's like it just goes here, doesn't it? Like, it's like so well done, right? Like, it's incredibly optimized, but it's just like one thing. You hit an SPB, you Godspeed once, and you're done, right?
Yeah. It is quite literally just the like it's just playing a lot and knowing very well like the timing and line of one dash.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, like, if you compare to like some of the other chapter 2 world records that have multiple like dashes and save an absurd amount of time while nothing.
Yeah.
I think this one is like more one trick.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's bad, obviously.
It's very.
It is.
It's very good.
Pretty much perfect.
Yeah. Like, how do you improve on this? But like, yeah, it's just like you did a thing, and so yeah, I think it's fair to say it's one of the lesser impressive records. I think that's fair to say. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. So.
No.
All right. Cool. So now we get Dasher, another Swake level.
Eu não tô brincando, sabe? Isso aqui é difícil de tapar. Que isso?
Another double SPB level. Although they're both kind of lineups, huh?
Yeah, they're not hard.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes Dasher also very impressive. Because it's like, you know, we can all do those SPPs.
Right. All of
no
us.
one can do like everything else.
Yeah. No, you're.
yeah, sure.
I don't think I've ever hit an.
No.
SPB in my
I think
life,
if you know the lineups, if you try hard enough, like
Yeah.
you,
they're very
you'll
learnable.
do something.
I
Yeah, but what I mean is that there are lineups. These SPPs are not like RNG, you know.
Yeah. No, for sure. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're learnable
I
SPBs.
think this is another like execution does go crazy.
Yeah, I think it definitely goes in there.
Either that or like close to perfect, but not flashy.
Uh,
It's admittedly it's not like the flashiest level.
It's not, but it's like pretty good. You know, it looks really clean. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
but like Escape too.
Yeah, you're right. Cascade does do that. You know what? I'm moving it
I
up.
think Cascade maybe, yeah.
Yeah, no, and that's fair. We can change this up as we go. So I think that's a good one. Good call. All right, Thrasher. My goodness, Snowy. It's just a lot, like.
This is another like, just pretty much perfect.
How do you get better? Like, the fact that was it Cooper that was trying to beat this recently and just couldn't? Like,
Yeah.
That's a sign of like how crazy that one is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to put it here. It's not the flashiest, but it's like very good still, and it's like so good, like so close, like you said. It's like, how do you improve that?
Hi Cooper.
Nobis.
I mean, we didn't say you can't do it, but like,
Chill. I just took a break.
you can admit it.
Yeah,
It is a hard level, right?
Also, thanks for the follow, Cooper. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm not saying you can't do it. I know that you have the skill to do it. But like the fact that you're like, I can't do it right now. You know, that's a sign that that's a very good world record.
Nah, me no biz.
At the end of the day, that's me like giving you a compliment that you're a very good player, and I think that you have a lot of skill, right? So, sorry, Cooper. I didn't mean it like that, man. All right. No, I think that's a fair placement though. Outstretched. Oh boy. Just she's so like. My goodness, like how does she move like that? It's so like perfect, you know. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cooper. Like, boom, 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 boom. Like just the way that like she moves, like her camera, and oh my gosh, like that's disgusting. You know. I think that we're gonna need another tier in this section. Is my thought. Because we're getting a lot in here,
Yeah.
and I think a lot.
It's another level. Like I feel like a lot of people play Asterix. A lot are gonna be in between, which does it makes them look like they're not like the best. They are. It's just that the tiers are very inflated.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, actually, here. Let's do this for now. My thought is, we can do this and this. Close to perfect. And pretty flashy. You know? Like, I feel like it's like you could say that these go in here. It's like, yeah, like that's pretty good. It looks nice, you know? I don't know. Does that make sense?
That's fair.
I think
Yeah, no, I can see it.
I think it's a good like intermediary tier. So I forgot this was Fufa actually.
Yeah, he to be kidding. That Jenkins Blanky like a boss.
Yeah. Sorry, I guess we're watching a little bit of Outstretch again. Alright. So you got the stupid jump at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these early levels are very much like
Yeah.
very clean lines,
Yeah. Clean
very
lines.
nice execution. Very hard to beat because there's not that much to the level and the load's already like very optimized.
Yeah, for sure. So okay, hold on a second. New tiers.
Another one.
Yeah, another one. I've got an idea for what this should be. There's 121 levels in this game. Like I think it's fair to have a lot of tiers. So
Yeah, fair.
I don't know where exactly it goes, but my thought is maybe somewhere around here. But like, it's just like cleanest lines in town, you know, like it's just like
I feel like that's close to perfect but not flashy.
it is.
Or no one's trying to beat this.
No, I think you're right. It is just close to perfect, but not flashy. But it's like kind of flashy. But I wouldn't put it in pretty flashy. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but I think we put it in here. Like here, probably, is my thought. Because it's like you could show it to somebody that's not a neon white player, and it's like they'd probably think it's pretty cool, but I don't think they'd be like super impressed with it. Not like, again, it's very good record, but like
Yeah, I think it's like, yeah.
crazy
I
how
think the flashiness come from flakes and stuff like that.
yeah exactly. I like crazy how many different tiers there are. We're not even at chapter 3. True. I just like, you know, there's just so much. There's a lot you could say about these levels and world records in this game.
Yeah.
It's nice. I think it goes in the same tier as SmackDown, if I'm being honest. It's like Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
pretty
nice,
much.
but like nothing like too crazy, but like obviously a crazy time, but like I mean it does have 2 SPBs at the start.
Yeah, I mean, one of them is kind of a lineup.
Right, one's a lineup, but still, I don't know. Okay. It might be here. It might be that nobody's trying to beat this level, you know?
I don't know if I'd like that tier.
Yeah, I don't know either. It needs a different name.
Feels very, but it feels very similar to Close to Perfect, but not flashy. I
But-
mean, I see the vision. I definitely see the vision, but the thing is, those 2 levels are Close to Perfect.
No, I
I
agree.
feel.
I um how about this? I think we can just say Libet SPB level tier. Yeah, we thought about it honestly. Okay, here's the thing. All of these are close to perfect, right? So I think we're just gonna get rid of that aspect of it, right?
That is gonna look mean.
Impressive, but not flashy. Right? Like, I feel like that's still fair.
I mean, I see what you mean, because it's like, if it's a line level, obviously it's gonna be Close to Perfect, because yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's very good. Make a tier for bad levels and put only breakthrough and elevator in that.
There are more bad levels.
There's more than that.
There's not the only 2 bad levels.
I like the confidence that those are the only bad levels, but I don't know. I'll think about this. I think that these 2 belong in the same tier, in a different tier than others, but I don't know how to label it exactly. They don't deserve to share the tier list. No, I see that, but all right. Let name pending on this, or what's this temporary name? Because I feel pretty good about them being in a different tier, just because it's just like a different level of ridiculous, you know. Like it's crazy.
I would put that higher, no?
Yeah, no, it can be higher. I don't know. I think it could be just this, but higher. Or yeah, we can change it some way. I'm just not sure what that way is at this point. This is the last cat record, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this one is like grossly optimized, right? And then,
Not really.
well,
I mean, here's it. This one's
Yeah.
not close to perfect.
see that's kind of where I'm at. Because like, okay, maybe this would go into here, because like these like are still very good, you know. But this one, it's like you hit the SBB, so you're definitely like faster. But like, if somebody were to do like a crazy run and hit the SBB, like it could be beat. But nobody's trying to do that.
But the thing is, Libet is. You know, that's
Yeah.
why Libet records are different from like other types of records like that.
Yeah.
You know, like think about how, like, same thing with STF. you
Right.
know, like, Cat got a really good time. It wasn't the best, but it got a really good time, and then hit an SPB, and we were like, no one's beating that. And then Libet got there and saved like 0.2
Yeah.
because he's nuts. He's the person that's trying to beat that.
It's true. But
Restrain is, that is true. Restrain is trying to beat Fastline.
restrain is, that's also true. That's also true. I don't know. It definitely needs like a different tier. Alright, I'm moving this here. And then it's like, I don't want to say carried by SBB, right? Like, it's still a good
Yeah,
run.
no.
It's still a good run, but like, it's like, if you take away the SBB, it's not as good as Brand's run was, right? Like, it's just not.
Yeah. That's why it's weird, because you can't really compare it to other levels that have had an SPB for a while, like Elevate and Catwalk.
Yeah, exactly.
Because those are not levels where the SPB came in and that's how they got the record,
Right.
you know?
No, yeah, because like Elevate is still insane. Catwalk is still like very optimized. Fastlane though, it's like very good run, but not like world record run without that SBB. So I don't know. I think it needs something like that.
Yeah, but I guess we would also need. I don't know. I just trust the other runs are world record
Yeah,
without SPB.
yeah. No, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm in agreement.
I don't have a proof. I don't have proof of it, but like I believe it.
It's like
It's weird. That's
Great-
what
how about
SPBs
this?
are just weird. It's just so hard to read them.
That's it. It's a great one run and it has an SBB in it, right? That's what it is. It's a great one run.
What are the level costs there?
I don't know. We can think about it though.
Added adjustment. True. There we
Ooh,
go.
that could be. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to watch and
There's
see.
only 2 levels. That's it.
If it's a level tier, I think that's fair. But like, I do think it is separate from Catwalk and Elevate for the reasons that we described. So,
For sure.
okay. Yeah, it is that SBB is actually crazy though. It is. I will say that. Distinguish. It's just nice, right? Like it's just like this is one. If anybody like thinks that Libet is just an SBB grinder and that's like all he is, this is the record to show. Like no, he's very good at line levels as well. Like just in general, he is. You know, like Distinguish is it's nice. It's a very good one. I think it's gonna be like here. But I'm watching that and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know who's beating this, you know? I think it goes
I
in
think
here.
there's fine.
What's that?
I would put Bounce above SmackDown.
You'd put it here? Really? Okay. I can see that. Alright. We got a Ferrex run. Oh, wait, what did he shoot? Did he shoot one of the barnacles?
Yeah, you should one of the barnacles to have a
Oh.
bear line.
I did not notice that before. Okay, hold on. I need to see that again then.
Yeah. It doesn't save that much, I don't think, then.
Right, but like anything matters, you know?
Yeah, of course. That's what line levels are for. I mean, this is another line level.
It is, it is.
You know, it's another one that isn't like the flashiest.
Yeah, it's certainly not like super flashy, but it's very impressive. I mean, it's so good. Yeah, I'm thinking. I think it does go in this tier. Is my thought. It's like not the flashiest, you know.
Yeah. I guess it's hard to rank because I don't know which of that tier is like most optimized than others. Which one's harder to beat?
Right. Yeah. It's hard to know because like I'm not competing at that level, so I don't know which ones like have room to grow. But you know, in that sense, I think it's fair to say like, oh, you know, we'll just put it here, and that's about where like I see it. So, all right,
Yeah.
Cooper. Jeez, that's disgusting. That's so gross, Cooper. How do you do that? Hi, Cooper. Cooper, I'm curious to see where you would put this. Just given these tiers, or if you really feel like another tier should be added, that's fine. But like, where would you put your own record here? Check him PC. I agree. It's like something going on with that PC, man. How you get that crazy purify boost at the end? And that's the other thing, like that I kind of mentioned earlier, but it's like you did that at the end of a very good run before that too. You know, like you hit that crazy purify boost after having a fantastic, like basically perfect, like first half of the run. So I don't know how you do that. It's hard. I don't want to be too biased. That's fair. I don't know.
I think it goes like second or third
Yeah.
tiers.
Like, are you talking about like second
like
or
one of
third?
those. Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking here probably. Where to put it though? I'm thinking like here. Like it's very, very impressive. And it just looks hard to do, man. Like some of them look harder than others, you know. Some of them look like it's like it looks easy, and it's like obviously it's not. It's obviously very difficult, and you have to be like perfect with movements. But like that one also looks hard. Like it looks hard to do what you're doing there. It doesn't look insane other than the boost anyway. Yeah, I mean it does though. It kind of
The jump
does.
boost looks kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it kind of does.
And obviously, like a lot of create and stuff.
Yeah,
I
think
the
it.
card pickup.
I think it's here. I think this is a good spot for it. So, oh my goodness.
There is, you know how each boss drops the,
Just, ugh. Hobo, you cooked with that one. It's just so crazy. I mean, see, this is where this tier comes in. That's my thought. Like, Stomp is in this tier above Fast Track and Gunner. Right? Like, that's just a crazy run.
That is fair.
Do you disagree? I feel like it's in a...
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. I think that is a level that could go in any tier.
Yeah, it's like, well, no one's trying to beat this. I guess it's a one trick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that it combines to be.
You could argue that it is a one trick.
You could argue that.
Could argue that.
Great run with SVB. True. Stomp is impossible. I'm second, and I'm like 0.05 behind. Yeah. I think it goes here, man. I'm gonna be honest.
That's fair.
I think it's like a. Oops. Like what is this?
You're taking into consideration the polls you did.
Yeah. So I pulled some of my friends on all of these as well, and we did it based on chapter, and I don't remember all of them. I believe Fast Track won chapter 1 for most impressive, and chapter 2, was it Take Flight? I think it was, right?
It was either Tech Flight or Dasher. It was one of the two.
Yeah. And then
I think it was Tech Flight.
And then Stomp destroyed chapter 3. Like, it was not close. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. Maybe it might come down later, but I think that's a good spot for now. So, okay.
Yep.
drops the,
I will fight it at the end of hard.
Stupid SPB at the beginning.
This is a setup too.
Is it? Oh, okay. I didn't think that was for some reason.
No, it is. It is.
Okay. Then that makes more sense. But still, like,
At the end of
I mean, is it weird to say that like it's like it's basically Stomp but like less involved, because it looks like there's way more involved, and those ending shots are really crazy because like she's greeting it really hard at the end, but it's like, I don't know, it's not
I mean,
Stomp.
it's kind of this similar skill set.
Yeah, very similar skill set for sure. Very impressive. I think it's definitely high. I kind of want to put it like here. That, you know what? I think this definitely goes down here now that I'm looking at these. I think it goes in this tier though. Probably maybe at the top of it. Stomp just feels like a one-trick level. Yeah, I could see that. I can see that. Like I wouldn't put it in like one
It's
trick, but like I could consider moving it
difficult.
down because that is true, right? Yeah. I'll move it down for now even. I think this is good though. Stomp and Jumper, like they're very impressive, both of them. So I think that's good spots for them. Yeah, that is just crazy. All right, Dash Tower. Oh, the greed on that is so insane. Oh, never in my life am I just assuming I hit it like that, you know. Oops. I went too far back. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's interesting too is she doesn't do like the
This is
stomp
just very
spray.
clean.
What's that?
The stomp is longer.
Like it's slower?
Looking backwards and doing the thing, yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Because in theory, you want a better line.
No. Okay, that's fair. That
So
makes
it's like
sense.
if you can just shoot the Guardian 3 times at the end
Yeah.
before you dash, instead of being faster. I think this is like
I agree,
This-
Cooper. Like, it's flashy, and it kind of goes crazy. So I'm thinking it's somewhere in between these tiers. Not necessarily like in a different tier, but it's like somewhere here or here or here or something. You know. Dash
Yeah.
Tower. Man, like it is a crazy run. Like all of this is really nice, and then you just get that greed at the end, and it pays off, and yeah. I think I'll put it here. I think this is a good spot for it. The hitting shots part is the one trick part, and the perfect part is just taking the straightest possible line. I agree. I don't know how much closer to the ceiling you can be with that route. Yeah, I agree. I agree, honestly. Maybe it does go higher. Like, it's just really, really, like, close, you know?
I wouldn't go that high.
I agree. I'd put it
Because
maybe,
you
like,
can
here.
say this same thing about like a lot of
Yeah.
the levels around there, you know.
I do think the difference is it's, like, when you have a, like, stupid trick, like shooting the Guardian in a level, then it's, like, you play perfect and you get, like, the dumb trick, like, perfect. Like, that's crazy, you know? So I think that is, like, something to consider as well. I don't know the level that well. I don't know how
Like an
actually
SPB.
close. I mean, I believe Cooper, so... Yeah, like SPBs, yeah. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Descent. Is this one of the ones that got beat recently?
No,
Okay.
this should be the latest one.
This is? Okay. Also applies to
think
Dash Tower. Oh, you're talking about Stomp. Oh. Yeah. And the perfect part is taking the straightest possible line. Yeah. It's just like, I think the craziest part about Stomp is you're combining, like, sniping every enemy with the Stomp and, like, considering your movement. Like, that's kind of crazy to me, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Let's look at Descent.
Wait, I'm getting
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm glad this one got, like, worked on recently, because I feel like before it was, like, a good run, but, like, now it's like, way better now.
Wait, I'm getting
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's gross. Descent. I think it goes in this tier, is my thought. I think it's pretty flashy. and it's like very good. But this is another one where it's like I think that this can go a little bit further. You know, that's just a guess.
Yeah.
That's just a guess. But I do think that like it's one of the more likely levels to be improved in the near future. So clean run, yeah, it's very. I mean, it's very clean, and like I said, I think that the fact that it got worked on like fairly recently helps a lot. Like that run is so much better than it was before. Again, good run before, but now it's like so good. Okay, Driller, my goodness. That's such a gross SBB. Stomp SBB, like come on.
I think the difference between this and like fast lane,
Uh-huh.
because you could argue the same thing where it's like, you know, time is not world record.
Yeah.
If you don't get SPB, I think the difference is that that's only the case if Murney gets it, you know?
Yeah.
If you, like, no one can get a run like that except Murney.
Yeah.
Plus, it has an SPB. Like, without the SPB, yeah, no one can do that.
Am I
I think that's the
crazy?
difference between those two levels.
Am I crazy for wanting to put it up here? Like, it's just so good. I don't know.
I don't think that is.
I think
I don't think it is. I don't think it is crazy to put it out there.
yeah.
I mean,
I think
I think it is
maybe
it's
it's
insane
more
run.
like I don't know. I think I would have put
Again,
it.
it is hard to rate because of an SPB. It is. It does like affect it.
It does, but like slash pause for this, I would say, because it's like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah. This is one of those things where it's like, I do not see anyone else except the person that has the world record beating it.
like
I don't know who else is gonna beat them.
never, right? Like this is like
Like I know Restrain is very good at the level.
restrain
like,
is
I've yet-
good.
Yeah, but like, I don't think he still has a 0.0. I don't think anyone has a 0.0. Murray has had like multiple 0.0s.
Yeah,
This run is like
it's so
like
crazy.
a base around there.
Yeah, I think this is a like fairly good spot here, even here, because it's yeah, like you said, like no one's beating this besides Murney. Like Steel, Restrain, like those are people that have gotten like fairly close. There's definitely other runners who could get close. I don't know if anyone's beating this though, because not only do you have to have a perfect run, but you have to have that SPP or else you're not beating the run. You know, because like we've seen world records before where it's like SBB in the run, but then the next world record doesn't have it because like the run was a little bit carried by the SBB, you know? And that is not the case with Driller. Like it is now required to have the SBB and get a crazy run in order to beat that record. So I think it's crazy. That's my thoughts.
Yes.
Okay. We got canals. Jeez. It's like at the beginning you're like that's not so bad.
Then barrel is crazy.
What's that?
The grid at the barrel,
Yeah.
like the one you shoot.
Yep. No, I know what you're talking about. It's like I don't know, at the beginning you're like that's not so bad. And then like it like slowly ramps up and at the end you're like, "Oh my goodness, like he's hitting all those shots and he's going like perfectly towards the goal, you know?" Oh, it's so clean. Oof. I don't know. This is a hard one, actually. I'm thinking it's kind of like somewhere with these tiers. It's crazy execution. It's pretty flashy, you know. I kind of want to put it here. What do you think, Amelia?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's like
Because I think it is a level that can go further, but it's still a very like nuts run.
but still nice. Yeah, I think that's kind of what this tier is. Well, if that's true though, then maybe Thrasher should be here because that level can't go much further, you know. But yeah, but a lot of these, at least, it's like very good run that is like, it's really really good and it's cool to look at. And it's like, but I bet somebody could take it, like squeeze a little bit more time out of it. Yeah, I think that's fair for now. You gotta watch it again. Nibs! Nibs world record. Yeah. I don't know. Like, what do you say to a record like this?
I don't know what to say to match this. They're all good. They're all clean.
It's very clean. I think I'm putting it here is probably my thought. Like it's a nice one to look at. I don't know. How much further can that level be pushed? Like I genuinely don't know. I don't know if it could go further. I'll put it like here, I think. I think that's a good spot for it. Because it's like, nothing's like mind-blowing about that record, right? It's just very clean, you know? Clean the whole way through. So I think that's a good spot. Yeah. And we move. Alright, our first uni record. I love Mountain. Such a good level.
This is another one that I don't know how good the time is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like it does very good, but I don't know if like the level is like near perfect or if it's
Yeah, that's just like
I'm not sure.
that's a genuine like no idea. Like I just have no idea. It could be like perfect, and it could be that there's like room to save. And
I mean, it is very impressive.
It's
It
a
is
nice
very
one.
flashy.
It's very
It is very-
flashy. Yeah, I think it goes in this tier for sure. So yeah, I think it goes there. Mountain is messed up. Yeah, dude. Okay, if you're saying that, that's some merit. That gives it some credibility.
Because we don't play Mountain.
What's that?
We don't know it.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, I think execution goes first. I was gonna say that it does give credibility because neither of us
We're not.
played the level.
Yeah, we're not
We don't know it very
Mountain
well.
world record contendees.
Yeah,
I can see it up
I
here.
understand like 3 levels at most.
I kind of lowballed it because I really like Mountain and I like the world record a lot, and so I didn't want to be like too biased. But you know, chat, if you're saying that it should be higher, then I'm totally fine putting it like here. Yeah, I think it can go there. Okay, super kinetic. Jeez. I mean, yeah, like that's a crazy one. Who was it? It was going back and forth between 2 people, wasn't it?
A while ago though.
Such a sexy world record. Yeah, true. All right,
A lot
Amar.
of people have had kinetic, I think.
Yeah. Well, I just.
But I think the back and forth you're thinking of is Fuse.
That's true because that was an Amar level too. I thought that there was a back and forth on this level, but yeah, maybe I'm mistaken. I guess Amar can confirm. And Amar, I'm very curious where you would put this as well.
Maybe when Noel and Asher were playing it, maybe.
Yeah, wasn't that it? Like Asher was kept going back and forth. Maybe it wasn't with Amar though. So Jupin had it for 3 days recently-ish. Okay. Super kinetic, more like super good record.
INT.
True. Back and forth would have been before. Okay, so I think I'm definitely confusing it with Fuse then, and the fact that
Kinetic is insane.
Asher went with it before. Yeah, I mean, like it's flashy, but like it's also so fast. I think that's like a lot of these ones. It's like you do the whole level or like part of the level like very fast. You know, like obviously like these are all world records, so they're all going fast, like as fast as they could. But like that's like I don't know, man. Like you have to do so much in so little time.
Yeah.
I think I would put it here. I don't know how you feel, Amelia.
I would put it between. Yeah, there is good there.
There, okay. It's just a good level though, so the world record looks good. That I mean that helps. That honestly helps. You know, like this. You know, if I was to show just like I'm going back to this because I genuinely think this is like important to the conversation of like which world record is the most impressive. Like if I was to show like I don't know my mom, right, who obviously does not play this game, like one of these world records to be like, wow, look how cool this game is. This is one that I would definitely consider showing her. Like it's a good record, you know. And I'd probably say that even over something like Driller or a lot of these as well, but like Driller's just crazy. So I don't know. I think it's a good spot. I think that's a good spot for it. She doesn't. You know, I've been trying to get her to play. Not actually, but I've been trying to get all my like friends to play though, and nobody does. It's so sad.
It's impossible to get a friend.
It really is. I have one friend who like got to like chapter 9, but like he was just like literally beating the level once and moving on, and I'm like, that's not how you play, man. Like you don't have to like go for crazy times like your first go through on a level, but like you're not even going for like ace. Like I don't know, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it is hard to not be biased with how like good the level in general looks.
Yeah.
It is hard. That's why it's like this tier list is kind of a mesh about things, because obviously we cannot rank how like close to perfection each level is.
Yeah, because it's like the neon white runner in me can recognize a lot of the technical aspects of it, but not everything. And so when you factor in the level as well, then it's like that's when it gets really crazy. Like just how it looks, you know. It's like that.
Yeah, because it's obviously like also if you compare Super Kinetic to like a level that is technically less impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Super Kinetic is gonna be more impressive because it is like more impressive and it is kind of a similar level of optimization.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's like you're doing a lot, right? Like that, and I do think that adds to the impressiveness for sure. So also Bree, that's fair. That's fair. But like I think that's why he like burned out of the game, because that was like over a year ago at this point, and he has not touched it since. And it's like it's probably why you weren't playing it right. But anyway, I digress. Okay. Okay, this is not right? I'm pretty sure Libet has this now, right?
Yeah. Rival is the first one
Okay.
that we change.
Omar, just one of my IRL friends. Not like...
Shipping Warlock bots.
Oh, that's true. That's probably the easiest way to do that, actually. Hold on. Let me. I don't want to like leak DMs or something. I don't know what's going on here. So, give me 1 second, chat. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can come back now. All right. Where is it? How far ago was it? How long ago was it?
You passed through it.
I passed it?
It's like right at... Yeah.
Am I,
It's one of the most recent ones.
am I stupid? I didn't see. I was gonna say I thought it was a
No, no,
pretty
not
recent.
this one. It's the one that has ascended one on that.
Oh, I was looking for Libet. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, not Chili Buzzard.
Yeah, truly posting. Okay, hold on a second. Let's make this bigger. That's too tiny to see. Okay. SPB crazy.
Just keep getting better and better.
I just keep getting better and better. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
like
just another very clean line level.
yeah. It's like I don't know. It's definitely not like carried by SPB or anything, but it's like
Not at all.
Yeah, definitely not. But it's like I mean, most of the levels just like I don't know, crazy edging, which is, you know, definitely impressive to an extent, but it's just I don't know. Not definitely in here, I think. I think it's kind of towards the bottom of this tier is my thought.
That is fair. I can see that.
Like I don't know, maybe I'm undervaluing it a little bit, but it's just like I don't know. It looks nice, and it's very good. All of these are very good. I mean, we can always keep saying that, but
That is true.
yeah,
And it is a very good record. I would put it a bit higher, but it's also like I feel like that tier is very hard to rank because that is like a tier that if we were to rank it, we would have to have input from like the record holders.
yeah, I agree. I'm gonna put it.
Because we don't
No, I'll put it.
we don't truly know.
Yeah. Nope, I agree. All right. Cool. Forgotten City. Is this Madman's only record left?
No, he has falling.
Falling, right? Okay. I mean, this certainly is a Madman record, you know? Like, all of his records have just, like, that, like, special touch to it, you know? Oop. You're 1 millisecond off falling right now? Holy.
Since what?
Yeah, since when? I didn't
Wait,
see
let
that.
me let me check this. I don't. You have sub? When did you get sub? What? When did that happen?
And you get world record now, and then we'll, like, watch it live on stream, and that'll be awesome.
When did this happen?
Yeah, when did that
What-
happen? That's actually crazy.
Going back to, or yeah, I think that record is disgusting. It is
Yeah.
weird. It is kind of a line level, but also like, I don't know. It's different when you're shooting stuff. I feel
I agree.
it is kind of like Panels, but more optimized. I feel
Yeah.
that's what I see.
No, I can see that as well. Well, and like I think that's what makes Stomp so impressive, right? Is like it's the shooting and the like perfect line. And that's I mean, Forgotten City is a lot of that. Like the sniping isn't quite as like crazy as Stomp is, but there's a lot of like you know, movement changes and I don't know. I think it's very good. I'd kind of want to put it like here-ish. Somewhere at the top of this tier, I think.
Yeah, something around there.
Yeah. I'll put it here for now, at least. Yeah. Alright, let's see this clock tower. Oh, those crystals are crazy! And then he's just ready. He's just ready for it all. Oh my.
I wouldn't be surprised if that double bomb is like frame perfect.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Because like if you do it too early, you don't do the damage.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I think Clock Tower goes in like in the top tier. Like there's a reason why it hasn't been beaten yet. And I feel like it's not even close.
Yeah, it's like, maybe, is it cliche to say that like boss level is just like in this tier? Like, maybe, but also it's so insane. Like, how do you beat this? Well, it's like really far ahead of second place too, isn't it?
I could check real quick. I have the game open.
Clock Tower so dumb it's cheated.
Second place is in Madman still. Yeah. It's 0.4 ahead.
0.4 ahead? Oh,
Yeah.
like, come on. That's also the sign of a good record as well.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
You know, like either a good record or it just
And it's Madman too. It's not like
yeah, exactly. Like, just there's a like, if you're so far ahead, there's like there's a reason why nobody else is close, right? Either it's your record's untouchable, or people just don't play the level. But usually that's not the case.
in the case of Clock Tower, it's like both, kinda. But it's also like no one plays it because they know how nuts it is.
Yeah,
You know, no one's gonna play for world record because of that.
it's just like how can you touch this record, right? Like, I don't know.
This is one of those things that is like I am really curious to see who's gonna beat it if Kaun isn't.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, I don't think Kaun's gonna do it. Kaun could have done it, but I don't think he is interested in it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And yeah, I don't know. I think this level definitely deserves to be
Yeah.
top on all this right now.
Clearly our most impressive records to this point. So, awesome. Okay, watch this ending again, and Kun pop off.
Oh my god.
All right, we got our Marco fireball.
I really like the bottom left one in World 2.
I mean, there was a time when this was going back and forth too. It was like Pretzel had it for a bit, and I feel like there's somebody else too. But like, you know, when it's
Was it Tamari?
oh, I think you're right. It was Tamari. When you have a level like this where it's like Marco, I don't think is that high on global, right? Like, I think I have a higher global than Marco. Wait,
It says there, right? It should say.
yeah, exactly.
on
Like
the
that.
video.
That's how you know
At
it's
the
like
start of it.
it's like that is very like when you have a level that's like your level and like, you know, you haven't really played so much of the rest of the game, and it's just like nobody's taking it from you. That's how you know it's very good, you know. Tamari, yeah. You gonna sleep or watch the VOD tomorrow? I actually think this is taking a little bit longer than I expected, and I actually think I'll have to go pretty soon, which is unfortunate. But I will stream this again to finish it up. I'm sorry about that. Also, I'm sorry, Amelia, because I.
This is fair.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I didn't know. But I mean,
Yeah,
there's
that's
just
fair. It is taking a while.
it's taking a little bit, which is fine. I want this to take a bit because I want to talk about all of these levels. Like, they're all so good. But yeah, I do have something I have to do in a bit, so I'll probably end stream pretty soon. So you won't miss much, Amar. But anyway, we'll get as much done as we can. Yeah, Fireball is good. I think it's like here, maybe, or here.
Do you think so?
What
I
do
would say it's impressive, not flashy.
really?
Like near the top of that.
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting. Impressive but not flashy. I mean, it fits the criteria.
I don't. Yeah, that's in my mind. Fireball is also line leveled. You know, that's why I'm saying it.
Yeah, the fact that it's such a
But it is
crazy
weird.
line level, like crazy
Yeah,
optimized.
but you can.
But I could say that about Climb too. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think this is a good spot for it. So, when's the second stream gonna be? Probably tomorrow. Honestly, I don't know if how free are you tomorrow, Amelia?
Tomorrow, not at all.
Okay. Maybe not then. But or I do it without you, but I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can do it without me.
I could. I don't know. I'll think about it. The fireball bout between Marco and Tamaru is pretty sick. I agree. I remember that, honestly. Yeah, and Pretzel had it for a
It's not
second
very
too.
much longer.
What's that?
Yeah, maybe you could have it higher. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Now that I think about it, it's weird.
So the thing about this tier list as well is like, it's kind of strange because like I could say that something like could like Climb is like maybe even more impressive than something in this tier, but like it's just the fact that it's just not as flashy, you know. So it's not like straight top to bottom like I'm listing like, you know, from 1 to 121, like I'm ranking them exactly like that. I guess it's more just grouping them. So I don't know. In that sense, it could go here, you know, and it's still like an incredible run.
Mm.
I'll leave it here for now, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me.
I think it can go higher depending on the criteria
Yeah, exactly,
that we're looking at it.
exactly. And so maybe.
We're looking at like technical like skill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like maybe it's not that high.
yeah, and that's fair, because it's
In
a
that
line
sense, I
level.
don't know if Pummel should be that low. I don't know where Pummel should be. Pummel's a weird one.
It's just weird. I don't know how to rate it. Yeah, I think what's gonna happen as well is when we finish this list, we're gonna take a step back and be like, okay, what do we need to change? So,
There might be a lot of changing.
yeah. So this may look very different after we're done with it. Okay, Ringer.
Oh god, this tracker is disgusting.
It's really crazy. I forgot that Noel took cleaner as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez, just the amount of boosts that she gets, the precision that she has. Oh. I'm such a Noel Glazer. I'm such a Noel Glazer. But like, man, it's so good. It's so good. Wow, yeah, Ringer. I think this is impressive. I'm gonna say it. I think this is an impressive run.
Yeah.
I think that's fair to say.
I 100% agree. I think Rigor is nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. Also, like, I really am such a Noel Glazer. That's funny. Alright, we'll see. Chapter 8's gonna be crazy when we get to that one. Alright, let's look at Cleaner. We get to see this nasty boost at the end again, though.
Yeah.
Oof. I mean, like, it is pretty insane still. Like, it's like obviously not like as crazy as Ringer is, but like, you know, her speed and just
It
the
is very
precision.
clean, no pun intended.
True. It's just like, I don't know, like the way that she's able to like get those snipes she makes it look easy, right? And it's just like that is not easy to get the snipes and the boost. And I would probably put it in
I would put it on
flashy.
execution.
Execution? Okay.
No, actually, no, it could be on flashy.
I kind of feel like, well, no, like literally just what I was saying, right? Like it's kind of crazy, like just the precision of the shooting. I think it's fair to put it in here.
Fair.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. All right, warehouse. Oof. I mean, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah, there's no, wait, not that. Oh no, yeah, the warehouse we need to watch a different video.
Oh, was that improved?
There's point
I
A.
forgot. All right,
Yeah, it's disgusting.
help me find that.
Should be a world
This one,
record
yeah.
boss as
There we
well.
go.
This
There we go.
is-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, don't even.
Yeah, that's
give me
old
the
world record. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, I had forgotten.
Yeah, don't even give me the fucking purify, because that makes my life 10 times better.
I love the SBB attempt. It's awesome. Wow, the quality on this was really
What
bad.
the fuck?
That is crazy. Yeah. No, I'm glad we watched that
It was
because
disgusting.
it is. Well, like watching the old world record compared to this, it's like that boost from the back shots is wild. It's wild. So
Yeah, I think Chapter 5 in general has like some of the craziest world records in the game.
yeah, I agree. I mean,
And the fact that these ones up there to compete is nuts.
yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. I mean, again, it's like I don't want my bias to show because I'm a huge Chapter 5 defender. I mean, I think a lot of people like it, but I think it's a really good run. I think it's like I still think I'd put it like here, but I think it's very, very good, you know. And the back shots just make it look so nice, you know, like before, like it was still a good run, you know, but now it's just like, oh wow, you know, like the turnaround.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a good one. All right, boom. OZ.
See another absolute crazy record.
Yeah. I just remember popping off for Zeke when this happened. Just like they worked so hard for it, you know. I'm just glad it worked.
Yeah, these world records have deserved.
Yeah, super deserved.
Damn. I don't know. It's just very impressive. As
Yeah,
well.
it's just a clean run. Like that's pretty much it. Yeah, just a clean run.
Like I don't know how much further the level can be taken. I think there's been like DNS for it, but like
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's not going like too much further. So I guess this is kind of the tier for that, as we were saying. I think I'm putting it like here then. Clean run. Okay. Streets. Oh no. Wow. It's just so good. Like, let's watch that again.
and, it's just so disgusting.
It's so gross, man. Oh no, yeah, that's. I mean, that's high, right? Like that's very high. I think I really my question is, am I putting it in the execution tier or the impressive? Like this is just impressive tier. Like which one does it go in? You know,
I think it goes up in execution.
I think you're right. Yeah,
Like
actually, I think
between
it's like,
Jumper and Forgotten City, I think.
oh, in execution.
No, actually, it's no. I just put it about.
I think I put it here, honestly. Yeah, I misunderstood. You said it clearly. My mind just translated it to a different thing for some reason. But yeah, no, I think this is kind of where I put it. It's really good. It's so fast. There's so much happening, and yeah, crazy execution. I agree. It's like it's a good run. It's a good run. Yeah, I think that's fair. All right, let's see this Mario world record.
Mario.
Like it's just clean. At some point, I feel like we're definitely just like repeating ourselves, but it's like, how do you say anything else?
Absolutely.
You know, it's
Yeah.
they're all impressive. So
A lot of them just explain themselves. Like you look at it, and it's like it goes so fast,
Yeah.
and it's the same route, but it's just the tiny things. It's just the biggest boost. I think steps
Absolutely.
is not the flashiest.
I
I would put it. I
agree.
would put it in impressive, but not flashy.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's like here.
And I would imagine it is a level that hasn't been pushed all that much.
That's true. You know,
Like I wouldn't be surprised if we
yeah, people don't like
go
the,
even further.
people don't like the level, and the ringer boost is kind of RNG on how, like, if you get like a crazy boost or not, and so it's like, yeah, like I think that's super fair to say. So yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. All right, demo. Is this restraint? Yeah, it's restraint. Okay.
This is. Yeah.
Dude, my laptop can't even handle this. It's so funny.
I think demo is like.
Wow.
To me, is like a competitor to the best record in the game.
Oh, you think it's like
just
up here?
absurd. It's like, how do you?
Yeah.
It is a hard level. It is very hard on execution, and it is like you look at it, and it's like, how is this getting beaten ever?
Oh, for sure.
How
Well,
can you go faster than this?
not only that, but like the fact that you had Floyd and Noel and Restrain that were kind of going for that record, you know, and the fact that like,
Floyd never won for it.
well, I guess that's true. It just had the record, but then you know, Noel and Restrain
Yeah,
were
Floyd.
definitely going for it, and
Yeah. I think it's the fact that not got it had a really good run. I think AJ had it at some point. Well, like Restraint got it and they pushed it so far.
yeah.
There's no reason to have gone so hard with it. Restraint just doesn't have it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And it is ridiculous.
I think I put it here for now. I could definitely be convinced to put it in this tier because I mean, seriously, like, what is this? What is this run? It's so insane. Is you got the first record with the ringer boost strat? Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's definitely around fast track. It's like in the same vein. I think
Yeah.
just the restraint level that's just goes so hard.
Actually,
Like,
I'm gonna put it here.
why?
Yeah. No, I think I am gonna put it
Like
here.
in a good way, obviously.
Was it proven that the like backshots route was just slower, or like
What back
is it harder? Well, there was like a route where it's like you save like a barnacle or something and then shoot it like it through the bullet later or something. I don't remember exactly what
I
it
don't
was.
remember that.
Oh, really? Oh.
I'm gonna assume it's slower.
Whoever thought of that ringer boost must be a genius. Yeah, I mean, I think you might be right, man. I don't know who that would be. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that, AJ. Thanks for popping in. Yeah. Crying, laughing emoji. Alright, let's see this arcs. Wait. This is this is Andy, right?
Yeah, this is another too much.
Okay. Yep, arcs, and then okay. So I think it's this one. I don't think this got improved from here.
No, it's the N90.
Yeah. We will watch it on my work computer, but it won't log in. Go back to like yeah, that's fair. Don't worry, AJ. I'm gonna end stream soon. And finish the rest of this later. So no worries.
Nugget just told me to save up for the.
You do want serrated Rex.
Connor jump scare.
Nugget was being stupid and telling me that I need to save up for
Emperor opals that are 10k
ones.
each?
Yeah,
Not happening.
that's what I was thinking.
Just get
I was like,
10
okay.
Rex rings or 20 Rex
Yes,
rings.
0.8!
just for-
What?
Yeah, man, this is
Nugget
similar
just
to
told
what
me
we
to
were
save
saying
up
before.
for the-
Just,
You do want
Yeah.
serrated Rex rings, yes.
and
Well,
it just gets to
Nugget was being stupid and
just
telling me
plays
that I
some
need to save up for
Emperor
very
opals
absurd
that are 10k
ones.
each?
Yeah,
Not happening.
that's what I was thinking.
Just
I
get
was like,
10
okay.
Rex rings or 20
Oh.
Rex
Yes!
rings.
It's really crazy. I love the pop off too. Oof. That's a hard
Red
one.
recorded record true.
What's that?
Just a rare recording of an ARC squad record.
Wait, of a what world record?
ARCs?
Arcs. Oh yeah.
Because I don't know if you remember, but like Madman
Yeah, he.
lost the bot like 3 times.
Yeah, I
Stuff.
I forgot about that. That was crazy. Oh yeah, Bree says it too. Yeah, yeah. I just forgot.
Yeah, that's why it's.
Oh, gotcha. I forgot that that was even a thing at all. That was pretty funny though. Um, yeah, I mean it is nuts. Can I say I don't really know how Crack House arcs even works. Like you like spin around.
It's hard.
And, yeah.
I'm also not sure.
Yeah, like that alone is like it's like that mystifying like how do you do that? You know, where it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's not like
Yeah, that's why I think it's a very impressive record. Cause
yeah,
it is
like it has to go in this
very
tier
well
at least.
optimized, very crazy like lines
Yeah,
on a route that's like kind of ridiculous.
I think it definitely goes in this tier. Execution goes crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of want to put it under Forg. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And I think I'm moving this up as well. Yeah. I think that's a good spot for it. Yeah, I mean, it's a nuts run. It really is. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
So not Madman. We'll just watch the end of this, I guess. Oh, here we go. We got a test world record. Oh my goodness. It's so over for the competition with this one. So I mentioned as well that I asked some friends to like rate records, and Apartment was what won the whole thing. Question: are you ranking based on how good the time
really?
is with the strat, or how impressive it looks? Definitely a combination of both. Definitely a combination of both. That's like why some of the tiers, like it's like I would argue that Fireball is probably a better record than a lot of these above it, but it's like not the flashiest, and so it's like as far as impressiveness goes, it's like not like quite as impressive, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's also subjective that it's like at the end of the day, like does it really mean anything? But I do think that at the like you really do need to take into account like how a record looks, because that does like make an impact on how impressive people will find it. Because you can have the most insane.
Yeah, it is impressive. It's more like how good or optimized it is.
Yeah. Well,
But obviously, like if a record is very optimized, it is gonna be impressive.
Yeah.
You know? It's not necessarily how we're not ranking the records like how good they are. It's like just
Yeah.
how impressive. Like you look at it, and it's like, goddamn, like how impressive, like it looks, but also how impressive you think the like the grind for it was.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because obviously, like harder levels are not gonna be as optimized as the easier ones, and what they are is just well, or I mean not easier ones, but like the ones that have less stuff involved.
Yeah, well, that's fair to say. There are levels that are easier. It's not necessarily easier to go faster on those levels, but yeah, some levels are just easier. Because like if you think about it, it's like what if I'm taking like a very very optimized route that's like a line level versus like a very fast execution level, like they're both the same amount of optimized, right? Like very little room to grow. But like I'm gonna think that the fast one is like more impressive. You know, that's just how it goes, I feel. So I don't know. That's my opinion. I do think if anyone disagrees, like that's fair. That's super fair. It's also subjective, but yeah, that's how I'm at where I'm at. So Apartment, I think it's peak. I think it's in the top tier. I don't know how you feel, Amelia.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like it's just so good. Like I don't know. Like Tess competing with Steel on this like did get it pushed very far, but then Tess just broke away, you know. And that's another thing that is always impressive to me is it's like you like Steel stopped playing this level because you just like destroyed it. Like you killed the level so hard, you know, and then kept killing it. Like that's the crazy thing. So I don't know. Apartment might be my favorite record. But objectively, Clock Tower might be like more impressive. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that.
I could see the argument.
For which? For both?
Or yeah, for both.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So
I'm not sure.
chat weigh in. Chat weigh in. I want to hear opinions because
I guess there are more people playing apartments, so it's gonna make it look like less quote unquote impressive.
what
It's just hard.
is it less
to
impressive
know.
or is that more impressive that like nobody's able to take that run? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
I don't know. It's like very close between the two, I think. I think I'm gonna leave apartment on top for now.
Yeah, we can answer later when we have like the rest of that tier.
Yeah, I think so. Alright, cool. Hanging Gardens.
Hanging Gardens is such a weird level.
It really is.
I don't see anyone playing this. Like generally, Fufa was the only person to have even considered going for this world record.
It's
Or,
very
like,
good,
since
too.
Alton got it, it's like okay,
But it's just like
I don't know.
like I've seen like top players be like, don't go for this like back shot. You
Yeah,
know?
Frex did too.
Like,
Yeah, the back shot barely saves anything. You need to have like a good like turnaround for it to be worth it.
yeah.
I think it isn't as flashy. It's just like clean, you know.
It's very clean.
Can it be better? Probably, but
I kind of want to put it in this
it
tier.
is.
Is that crazy? Like, it's really good.
Which one?
No one is trying to beat this, but like maybe again, it's just like this is maybe a tier that shouldn't exist at all. But like, it's kind of just like I don't think that like if somebody were to try to play this level and actually go for world record, I think they would have a hard time taking it from Fufa, right? Like for sure. But at the same time, I do
I
think
think that's every world record.
well, yeah, but like I think
One
that,
of the most beatables, probably. I think.
yeah, exactly. It's like I think that this can get pushed further because it's such a new strat. Like I know it doesn't say much, but like I don't know. That's my opinion. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like that's fair to say. Where it's like because nobody's trying to beat this, it's not as pushed as it could be. So saves around 0.2. Well, see, that's a lot then. But yeah, like you said, allegedly, like, are you gonna get that 0.2 type save? Like, you might not. you probably won't. So yeah, I think that's a fair spot for it. It is a crazy record. Like, yeah, it's just insane.
It is fair.
I forgot that Uni had this. I remembered that Skullet didn't anymore, but wow, that's nice. I like that turnaround. Yeah, I guess I just haven't seen that run in a while, so I've kind of forgotten like how it goes. But I mean, it's nice. It's a good run.
It's clean.
Yeah, it's really clean. The again back shots are crazy.
It's another world record
Nah, me no
where it's
this.
like it could be better, but it's still like very good.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Connie, for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, very kind. I love hearing the follow alert too. It's awesome. And then since I only have the one monitor, I don't I don't know who it is for like 5 seconds until later. But yeah, like I think it's like I would say it's kind of flashy, honestly. Like with that turnaround, it's like it's kind of nice, you know. But like more here, kind of at the bottom of that tier, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because
It's a weird level. Weird level,
yeah,
weird
I
record.
also feel like because this reached top one oldest at some point, and part of me does think that happened because no one plays the level
Mm-hmm.
more than the run being like as nuts as other stuff. I think it is. I think it is very good. It is a very good run. But
Yeah.
it also feels like a lot of people, like most people, don't understand the level because no one really plays it that much.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a combination of both, right? Like, it was top 1 for a long time because people didn't want to play it, people didn't know how to play it, right? Like, people didn't know how to get good at it. Like, I think that's fair. So yeah, I think there's a possibility it goes further, and we're just not getting that because nobody plays it.
It is an impressive record, but
I really like the record. Yeah, it's quite nice.
I like looking at it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call it one of the most impressive. Like,
yeah, exactly. That's kind of where I'm at.
like compared to a lot of stuff.
That's kind of where I'm at. All right, let's see
Like,
this
to me,
water.
there's stuff that's cleaner. There's levels that are more complex.
Wait.
There's like.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I did not
This one's a
realize.
different story.
Huh?
This one's a different story.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's where he got the SBB actually. Okay, let's run this back. How does he do it? I mean, the answer is like a million runs, right? Like, he's just one of the biggest grinders in the game, but okay. Is this in this run? In this tier? That's the question. Because I think it could go higher, but recently found out
Also,
this is 2
no,
SBBs.
it doesn't.
No,
It does not.
the current
first
record
one had.
doesn't. Yeah, it did have 2.
But then,
yeah, it did have 2 SBBs
okay,
before. but-
here's the thing about waterworks. Wait, let me check something real quick. Okay, yeah. I think if the first record was the one that was here, I would put it in great run with SPV.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I am pretty sure that this run does beat Grimulkins without the SPP.
I think you're right. So I'm more inclined
Livid
to put
has
it
gotten
here.
a better run than Grimulkins without the SPP.
Yeah.
And it's obviously not better like than the world record. But it is nuts. It is a very crazy run.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of insane. I think it goes in this tier though, but you know.
I would put it higher personally. I think it's like Fireball and Climb.
Really that high? I don't know if I put it that high.
It is insane.
It is insane. I agree. It's a very insane one, but it's another level that just people do not want to play this level, you know. But
Grimulkin did.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Like
I did.
it's
And
very
then they destroyed it.
optimized. Yeah, it's very optimized because of that. So it is insane.
In my mind, it is like the same deal as Climb.
Okay. Yeah, I can check on that actually. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay.
Like
Alright.
similar tier to Climb, except if Libid got a better non-SPB run than Tamaris. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, Palm, you cooked with this one.
This record is really good.
I love the reaction. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, like
Beginning is so nuts.
I mean, that's the thing about this record, right? Like, it's just the level in general, right? It's mostly about the end. Like, this part is very fast, and you know, she gets
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it has a lot of like very crazy shit, like the flakes,
yeah,
like the lines in general. It's all very clean, and then the ending is like really good.
yeah,
I say it's like very flashy.
yeah. I think it's kind of like here, I would say, on the flashy scale. I think that makes sense. Yeah. All right, let's see this falling run. This is a weird one. I'm actually not sure, like off the top of my head, where I
And to be beaten.
put this. Huh? Yeah, soon to be beaten.
Soon
Exactly.
to be
So
beaten. Apparently, it's just.
I mean, I
One
have
with the second
I have
battle.
no doubts that Andy will beat it at some point.
Yeah, of course. This run is disgusting.
It's so gross. Okay. So
You just look at where he lands the gold. It's just
yeah, let's see that again actually. Just perfectly on the corner, like my goodness.
185 is crazy, by the way. What the fuck?
I've choked a 0.85 pace, but I'm never getting that again. Oh, that's rough. Andy, I would like you to weigh in a little bit on this. I don't think this is the case, but I just want to clarify. I don't think the run is carried by SBB, right? Like it's still a very, very like insane run without it.
It is not carried at all.
Right? Like I don't think so. I just wanted to check. Because I was like, that's one that I'm actually not so sure on. Because it's just stood for so long. Like Marissa had it for a while, but people just didn't play it for a long time.
Yeah, but I think people didn't play it because it is a crazy run.
Yeah. Well, I mean like with Marissa, because like I think people knew that it could be optimized then, but then Madman came in and just destroyed it. I don't know. Impressive but not flashy, I guess. It also fits into execution, goes crazy. I think I agree with this actually. I think it's impressive but not flashy. Right, like it's not, I should say super flashy. Like, because these all have like levels of flash to them for sure, but like like the ending of Falling is cool. Like people like that, and you know, I like the optimization with the bullet boost as well. I think that's cool, but like yeah, I think this is fair. Like it's crazy run, but maybe above Fireball. Nah, I don't know. Andy, when you get record, I'm gonna put it above Fireball, but just like, but like, okay, but like actually though, because like knowing that Andy will likely take record, it's like, well, this run is not quite as impressive because I know that it will get beaten pretty soon, you know. Falling enthusiast here can confirm. Like with the placement, you think that's a good spot for it? Because I think it makes sense. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here for now. The SBB makes it hard to rank. Yeah, it does. But like, you know, SBBs like can make records impressive
Even
as well.
Then it's like a very clean run. It's
Well,
like one of the cleanest, like Vandamon's probably.
Like that
Maybe. Actually, I don't know because
there's so many, but like it is so impressive because like if you think about like that's a crazy run and he got an SBB, right? Like that does make it more impressive, you know. Like that's kind of why we have fast lane here, because it's like it's a very good run obviously, but like it's take away the SBB and it's not Brand's run, right? And that's not the case with Falling, right? And so I think that if it isn't the case with the level, then that makes it more impressive. It's like top 7-ish run plus SBB or something. Okay.
was that true when it happened though? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that's a good point too. The SBB is the only reason I haven't gone for it. Wow. Yeah. I mean, because that was another thing. I can't remember which level we said that. Oh, on Driller. We were like, you will not beat Driller without an SBB. Or maybe a route change, but I don't think there's going to be one of those. So it's like...
Yeah, but the difference is that run is like... If you exclude Smyrni's run, that run without SBB is still whatever.
yeah, exactly. So this one like would not necessarily be, so...
I would put it maybe behind Climb.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Oops.
Or maybe even behind Warworks, actually. Now that I'm looking at it.
I'm thinking about it. I'll leave it in front for now. I could be convinced later, though. Alright, shocker. But here's the shocker. This is one of those ones where it's like, this is just a wild route, you know? Like, the route
I
already...
see it's similar. It's kind of like arcs, you know? It's like
Yeah,
insanely clean.
insanely
and good
clean.
execution on a very hard route.
Yeah, insanely clean on a difficult route. Very nice to look at. I'm biased. I love Shocker. I just love the level. You know, past like intended Shocker. I like the like dupeless and duped strats and Shocker. I think it's so cool. The flick for the Shocker dupe too. Yeah, Shocker world record right now is not uploaded because I'm pissed at the time I got. Current rookie is 21.002. Okay, what did you get on that? Oh, 21.066. Wow, that's some big improvement. I didn't realize that you'd improved it so much. Where'd you save time? Like, where'd you save that much time is, I guess, my question.
Spare lines.
Better lines, yeah, I guess. I don't know, it's like, I think it's a flashy route, and that's probably where I put it, right? Maybe like here?
In my opinion, it's like arc. Worse than arcs, but like
Same vibe as arcs.
kind of on the same. Yeah, kind of on the same tier.
Yeah. Yeah, 21.006 and 21.002. It's not happy issue back. Yeah, I mean that's so close to sub. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it at this point. Yeah, I think it's a flashy run. I think it's a great run on a hard route, right? So I think this is a fair spot for it. Yeah. Okay. We got bucket. Wait, is this current? It is, right? This should be current, I think.
Is it? Is it? No, wait, it's not.
It's not 17.26. 76, isn't it?
It's not.
Wait, who has it then? Is it? Oh, it's still AJ. Okay, that's what I thought, but I was confused.
Just printed.
Right. Okay, I remember now because he had the routes and everyone was saying like, oh, he did like the crazy route, but he did it really slow, and so he's like, well, now let me do it fast. Yeah, bucket got improved recently. I remember now. All right, let's see this bucket route.
Bucket's always been a weird one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because I remember even from when I joined before this route, people were saying that Buckets was like the most unoptimized record.
Right. I mean, Memphi and Sabin like went back and forth. Wow, like my computer can't handle the route. Okay, but it's yeah. I mean, I think most of us have seen it before at least. So, yeah, because like Memphi and Sabin pushed it for a while, and then you know AJ just really took it down with the new route. So
yeah,
I would say I think it's at the bottom of pretty flashy maybe because it's like it's a really nice run, but like it can be improved.
Yeah, I
right?
would put it there.
Like I think AJ could get like
it's still very improved.
Yeah,
I
like,
think the fact that Sabin has gotten like crazy DNFs, like yes, it is a hard route. Obviously, that's why it hasn't been done yet.
Yeah,
but like it's still a good record because of it, obviously.
Yeah.
But it can still happen.
Yeah, I think that's fair for it because it's like, you know, this is the type of like level where it's like this could come like somewhere up here at some points, right? But like at the moment, based on like where it's at right now, like it's here. It's pretty flashy. Yeah, I think that's fair. What's next? Prepare. Oh, this is gonna be a crazy one. So Stomp 2.0. But add shocker dupes this time. My goodness. Like, that is just insane. Okay. Being reminded why I did 2 shocker dupes. Yeah, that's fair. It's just so nuts. Like, the thing is, like, this is like exactly what we're talking about with Bucket, but it's a harder route and it has more room to be optimized. But like, who's gonna do it? You know, like, you have to hit the route. You have to hit all of the snipes and the 2 shocker dupes, like, and you have to do it pretty fast.
3, but yeah.
3? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Yeah, so you have to hit 3 shocker dupes plus all the snipes, plus you have to do it faster than Andy, right? Like, that's crazy. I think I put it in.
And even then, I'm pretty sure it's like a good run. It's like
Oh yeah.
very balanced in general.
I think I put it in the impressive tier for sure. Like, maybe the highest
Yeah,
one?
I would put it at.
But like,
Maybe.
I think the
I would put it
fact that
this one.
it's not so optimized makes, I don't know though, because it's like, who's gonna do it? Like, who's gonna hit the route? I don't know. Maybe it does go here, man. Like, it's so crazy. That route is so nuts.
I would put it in that tier, though, for sure.
In the top tier, yeah. Okay. I mean,
No, the G's is just impressive.
the top of this tier, yeah. I'm super flexible on that one. I think I can go either way. I really love Prepare, and I love just like that run is just insane. Like, definitely one of my favorite records as well. But like, yeah, it's nuts. It's so nuts. Oh, it's so disgusting to look at. All right, this is current. Yes. All of AJ's runs, I'm like not sure because I couldn't remember if he beat him later or. This is 23.585. Task routes go.
Chip.
2 heaters back to back. True. Wait, is this current? Did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. 1 dupe, 2 dupe, 3 dupe. And a bunch of snipes as well.
Say don't try it. Yeah, don't
Ringer
try it.
boost.
Fucking play it.
4 dupe.
Just play.
Oh, 4 shocker dupes plus everything else.
It is.
Like, bare minimum, it's in this tier,
This
right?
is very similar to
Yeah.
Bucket, I feel like.
It's a bucket. But it's such a harder route. I don't know. Is it though? I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I
think
think it is here though.
more people have hit Trip Track,
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
which is why I would say it's more impressive
This is current. The
because
time
it is
system
a
got
much better. It is a much better run.
it. Sorry, which one? Trip track? Yeah, because there's like more
Yeah.
competition. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's true.
I wouldn't put it that high. I would put it in Execution Goes Crazy.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I think it is the fact that it is like compared to other records that are like Fast Track and Ringer, it's not as optimized. While still being very crazy.
Okay. I can see that.
But it's still like a very hard route with
I think
like
yeah,
very
I,
good time.
I think the fact that it's such a hard route makes me put it in impressive. Even if it can be optimized more, it's like, it's really good. You know, it's really, really good.
Yeah, but like in impressive, we have stuff like.
I don't know. The dupes are the easy part. The dumb ringer boost is impossible. Sure. Trip track is worse than driller. Yeah, I get that because it's like it is unoptimized. I think it was just like, to me the route is very impressive, right? It's very, very difficult.
100%.
Yeah, and so I think this is a fair spot. Put it at the top of this tier. And you know, again, a future run probably bumps it up way higher, but Yeah. Okay. I think I feel pretty good about that. All right. Let's do race. I think this will be my last one, and then we'll do the second half later. And I'll post in the Discord when we do, or I do. Depends. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about it with Amelia after, but yeah, I will let you guys know. But let's watch race. Driller's insane. To be fair, the route is boring, but the world record isn't gonna be. Yeah, and that's why it's there. Like, the route
Yeah,
is.
that's what we were saying. I don't see
Yeah.
anyone else but Murny right now getting it.
Yeah, nobody.
Someone's gonna have to grind so hard for it.
Nobody will take this from Murny, but like, the route's like not like the crazy. It's not like as flashy, you know, and so like it's very good, and so that's why it's here. But like, I think that's the reason why it's like at the bottom of it. So. Yeah, Driller's just weird. It's so weird.
It is up. SPBs just make it so hard.
Yeah.
But that's probably like the best SPB level, you know? Like the best level with an SPB.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Because it is hard and no one else can do it.
Yeah, besides the levels that like
God,
require it, like Godspeed or like RS2 or something.
Yeah, of course, because Godspeed is like pretty much optimized. This level is nuts.
It's so
By the way,
crazy.
I have no idea how to go so fast.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, it's like people have hit this like route before, but like, who does it this fast?
Yeah, it's kind of like Forgotten City if you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of like a similar idea where it's like just.
Well, that makes me want to put Forgotten City higher, honestly.
Nice.
Because I would have put Race in the impressive tier.
It's on the movement, and the movement is like, it's like on the level of, you know, chapter 2 levels.
For which? For Race?
Mm-hmm.
No pauses. It's crazy that she pushed this route past point 4. Yeah, that's the thing. It's such a crazy time. I don't know. I might have bias. I really want to put it here. I agree that it's very similar to Forg, so putting it like around like Forg or Jumper makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, somewhere there.
I'll put it here. I think it's an insane run. I don't know. Can you get faster than this? Like, can you get faster than Race? Like, be honest. You know, who's getting faster than this?
I'm not sure.
It's very optimized.
I don't think you can, but like.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I convinced myself that it goes on impressive tier. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's a hard route done, like, not just like well, right? Like very well, like generationally well, you know. So I don't know. I think this is the spot for it. Theoretically, you can. She's a 0.24 DNF. No one's finishing that. No one's finishing that, bro. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put it. No, I think it's here. I think it's fair to put it above Gunner. Yeah. You feel good about that, Amelia? Or
Sure, I can bet.
you can agree. I
think somewhere like around like low, just impressive, high execution.
Yeah. I think this is a good spot for it. I might move Driller up, honestly. It's kind of insane. Okay. That's pretty good. Probably a little under halfway done. And we'll call it here and finish it later. Possibly better edging, and then there's the theoretical limit with SVBs. Oh my gosh, don't even bring that up. Race.
Where's Fuse? Wait, go back.
Race with
Go
SVB.
down.
Fuse is here. It's just because the 10s come second.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice.
Yeah. I've been
Okay,
moving
we'll
them.
just look at Sweep being at the bottom and I was like, something's wrong.
No, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, we have some crazy records incoming.
Oh yeah, we got some nutty ones. Yeah, this might look very different by the end of next stream. So, okay, yeah, but we'll call it here. How long have we been streaming for? 2.5 hours. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll call it here. And if you're not followed yet, please follow so that you get notified. But like I said, I'll also post in the Discord. So if you're interested in catching the second stream, you'll see it there. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. She had 2 more SPBs that could have been done. Just saying. I mean, she could, she could, but like if she has 0.24 DNFs without SPBs, like, you know, at that point, why are you going for this? Well, you could go for the SPBs, but like you don't need it, you know. So I don't know. Waiting for Balloon Mountain ranking. Oh gosh, yeah.
God.
That's gonna be an interesting one. I literally off the top of my head, you said that, and I was like, I don't know where to put it. It could go like anywhere basically. So, all right, that's it, chat. Thank you so much for coming, and hope to see you next time. And thank you, Amelia, for being here as well. Wait, hold on a second. Is there anybody I should be rating? I always forget to do this, so let me check. Is Nibs live? I thought he might have been.
Owen is playing Minecraft.
Who is? Cone is? Yeah, we'll raid
Owen
Cone.
is playing Minecraft.
We'll raid Cone. Let me do that real quick. Is it Kanori?
Countly.
Oh, Kondal?
Condal, yeah, Countly, I don't know.
Okay. I think that's right. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm sending you to a Cone. Have fun, everyone. Bye.